In its new avatar, the Previa is expected to move away from its reliance on solely conventional engineering and instead focus on electrification. A transformation that mirrors the wider shift occurring within the industry. Whereas its predecessor was renowned for its imaginative design and mechanical innovation, the contemporary Previa is rumored to offer dual propulsion options, both a plug-in hybrid PHEV and a fully electric BEV variant. Such a move underscores Toyota's commitment to sustainability and innovation, ensuring that the vehicle remains both practical and appealing in an era where environmental considerations are paramount. The decision to emphasize hybrid and battery electric powertrains rather than a single, radical engineering approach reflects Toyota's strategic intent to capture a diverse customer base. By balancing elements of familiar performance with advanced eco-friendly technology, Toyota is positioning the new Previa as a versatile option for families who seek an efficient, green alternative to traditional gasoline-powered minivans without having to fully commit to the sometimes daunting leap toward complete electrification. The foundation for this fresh iteration is equally intriguing, as Toyota has chosen to build the revived Previa on its proven TNGA-K platform. This choice deviates from the manufacturer's more dedicated eTNGA platform used in fully electric models like the BZ4X and the Lexus RZ, and instead opts for an architecture that is celebrated for its flexibility and adaptability across a range of powertrains. Models such as the Toyota Crown and the hybrid exclusive Sienna have benefited from the TNGA-K platform, showcasing its capability to accommodate varying sizes, weights, and performance requirements. This decision suggests that Toyota envisions the Previa not as a replacement for its existing hybrid minivan, but rather as a complementary option that bridges the gap between conventional gasoline hybrid models and the fully electric vehicles of the future. The practicality offered by this platform ensures that the Previa remains accessible to buyers in a market that is gradually transitioning to greener alternatives, while retaining the familiar comforts and versatility that families have come to expect from a minivan. Focusing more specifically on the plug-in hybrid variant, industry insiders predict that Toyota may integrate technology reminiscent of the powertrain found in the Prius Prime. This system, which combines a 2.0-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine with a pair of electric motors to produce around 220 horsepower, has been celebrated for its efficiency and balance. However, given that the Previa is inherently larger and heavier than the compact Prius Prime, it is reasonable to anticipate that engineers will opt for a more robust battery to ensure an electric-only range that is both practical and competitive. One likely candidate is the 18.1 kilowatt-hour battery found in the RAV4 Prime, known for delivering an EPA-rated 42 miles of all-electric driving under optimal conditions. With meticulous attention to aerodynamics and a keen focus on optimizing weight distribution, Toyota's engineers could achieve a balance that not only matches, but potentially exceeds the electric range of its predecessors. The combined effect of these enhancements would allow families to enjoy the benefits of an electric drive for routine trips, while still possessing the freedom to embark on longer journeys with the reassurance of a gasoline engine backing up the system. Turning attention to the fully electric version of the Previa, there is considerable anticipation that it will draw inspiration from the technological lineage of the BZ4X. Toyota's electric SUV, available in both single-motor, front-wheel drive, and dual-motor, all-wheel drive versions, has already demonstrated the viability of electric mobility by offering outputs in the ballpark of 201 to 215 horsepower. The BZ4X's reliance on a sizable 71.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack with a usable capacity of 64 kilowatt-hours has set a benchmark by delivering a practical EPA estimated range of around 252 miles. However, given that a minivan typically commands a larger form factor and often faces additional aerodynamic challenges, the battery requirements for an electric Previa would have to be scaled up accordingly. It would be a logical strategy for Toyota to design the BEV variant with a high-capacity battery that not only meets but potentially exceeds 200 miles of driving range. This enhancement would be especially critical for families planning extended trips, ensuring that the vehicle remains a dependable companion on long journeys while aligning with the broader shift towards an electrified automotive future. Interestingly, earlier deliberations by Toyota included the possibility of a hydrogen fuel cell variant for the Previa, reflecting the company's long-standing interest in alternative fuels. However, this concept was eventually shelved after market research revealed that consumer interest in hydrogen fuel cell technology was waning significantly. Despite Toyota's continued advocacy for hydrogen as a viable fuel alternative, the global infrastructure for hydrogen refueling remains limited, and demand for fuel cell vehicles, such as the Mirai, has experienced a notable decline. This downturn in consumer enthusiasm, coupled with the challenges of widespread adoption, prompted Toyota to recalibrate its strategy by focusing its efforts on more immediately feasible hybrid and battery electric solutions. In doing so, Toyota not only aligns itself with current market realities, but also signals its confidence in a future where electrification is the norm rather than the exception. Beyond the technical and powertrain considerations, the new Previa is poised to redefine the very concept of family transportation by offering a suite of modern features that cater to both comfort and convenience. Observers can expect that the vehicle will boast a spacious, thoughtfully designed interior that emphasizes flexible seating arrangements and state-of-the-art infotainment and connectivity systems. These enhancements are likely to include a large central touchscreen, intuitive smartphone integration, and perhaps even over-the-air software updates, all of which contribute to an environment that is both engaging and functional. It is conceivable that Toyota might also introduce design cues that evoke the original Previa's signature curves and panoramic glazing, thereby invoking a sense of nostalgia in longtime fans, while simultaneously appealing to a new generation of buyers who value aesthetics as much as performance and efficiency.